Do you or your business need something like a hole in the head? The expression "need something like a hole in the head" of course means we don't need it at all. We absolutely positively don't need it. We don't have any time for it. We don't have any use for it. It is absolutely not benefiting us in any way whatsoever. This expression is actually from the 1940s, and it used to be used in a lot of different ways. It wasn't just need something like a hole in the head. It was like an expression where you would say need something like, and you would compare it to any other useless thing that you could think of. Need something like a cough, need something like a disease, need something like a toad. I don't really get that one, but who needs a toad? Not very many of us, unless you're a snake or something that eats toads, need toads. So that'd be something that we would need like a hole in the head. A hole in the head comes from, they believe, a Yiddish slang term that it means hole in the head. It's like lock im Cope or something, or lock in Cope. I don't even know how to pronounce it because I'm not Yiddish, of course, but it means we don't have much use for it. Well, I think there's a lot of us that would say right this minute, we have no use and no need for a pandemic, a COVID-19 pandemic that's got us upside down and backwards in so many of our lives as well as our businesses. We look at that and we say that we need something like a hole in the head about anything that challenges us in a way that we don't have time for right now. We say it about illnesses, we say it about problems, we say it about obstacles, we say it about rules and regulation changes in our businesses, government intervention, we say it about drama. I've been known to say it about my kids taking too long to get ready and making me crazy and I'm gonna be late. You guys, I need this like a hole in the head, or I need you to be acting up or fighting or whatever like a hole in the head. I remember using that expression when they were kids, and I look back now and I kind of laugh at it, but it was just things taking too long or being dramatic that we just didn't really need. Any kind of trouble would be considered something we probably don't feel like we need at the time that we're experiencing it. Any complications to anything, any process or any situation, we need those usually like a hole in the head, right? We just don't want to deal with them. Any emotional problems or false beliefs, we really don't need those things, but we have them anyway. We all do. Any rumors or gossip or, undue, unethical competition, any word, dishonesty, disrespect, disloyalty, we really don't need those things, right? So we can say we need those things like a hole in the head. Now, as much as there's things that we need like a hole in the head that make our business and our life more complicated, on the other side of all of those things, we create a better business, we create a better life. Every problem or obstacle or challenge or any one of these things that our ideal customer or clients or the people we serve feel that they need like a hole in the head that we can solve for them are actually the foundation, the things that we build our businesses on, the reason that we exist at all. So we can say we need something like a hole in the head and begrudge it, or we can learn from it and we can use that thing as a stepping stone, just like all of our challenges and obstacles are stepping stones to what it is that we really want, to what it is that we want to achieve. So as horrible as this pandemic is, there are businesses, there are people, there are industries that are absolutely positively exploding and thriving in the midst of this chaos. How can you look at your business, look at your way of serving people, and ask yourself, what is something that my customer is experiencing right now that they need like a hole in the head that I can help them solve? And if you can find a creative way using physical distancing to solve that problem for them, you will win during this time. If you can't, just hold on and work on making yourself and your skills and your abilities better, and you'll weather this storm as well. And so as much as things come up, and I will admit that personally, some of the biggest challenges and the biggest obstacles and the things that I didn't know how I was going to get over and even survive are the things that have turned out to be the turning points, the pivot points that I needed in my life and in my businesses and in my experience to move me in the direction that was actually much better for me than the road that I was going down. So look for what you can and can do in this situation, not what's changed and what you can't do, because that'll just lead to frustration and problems and challenges that are more complicated than what we all need to be experiencing right now. If I can help you in any way with the challenges and the changes you and your business are going through during this time, just ask in the comments below and we'll figure out if there's a way that I can help you or serve you or hook you up with somebody that can, the exact right resource that you need right now for whatever your unique situation is. Have an amazing day, and I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where did it come from? And how can you apply it to your life and your situation right now? Take care. Bye.